kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early. He got hit open.
They got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Here we go. Looking for room. It's Valentine.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
The give on the option. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. A little release to the back. And he is run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll try the right side. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. He got it. He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Trying to pound it in. He will not get there. Brought down at the one, and the two-point try is no good. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than... And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And this guy just stays on a roll. He's been getting to quarterbacks and making life really, really hard. He had 3 sacks a week ago, 1 already in this ball game. You better know where he is at on every single snap.
They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Catches it at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. On the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Catch in the middle, it's Young. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Past the 45. Turning it on! Oh, what a cut! And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it's finished off with that thrilling 56-yarder for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. They'll go back to work on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Takes the handoff and he's going right. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that, but if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
And now this... will take the field again. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Running to Green. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They've got a 3rd down and manageable from right around midfield. To the ground to try to pick up the first. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the move. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And there's so many targets to focus on and so many elite playmakers, and they just lost him. They lost the running back out of the backfield. He catches the football, does the rest, takes it into the end zone. What a nice weapon to have on your team.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Rice has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate them. Just yet inside this building that hosted Super Bowl VIII. They're up by 7 over North Texas. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. starts the drive trying to go up top. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. To the air on second down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds the tight end. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Hauls it in, looking for space. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll start this drive from the 42. They try to pop a run on the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Got his man on the outside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left.
And I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the first down marker is. Let him throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a 4th down. Decision time for this offense.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out.
Turning on the Jets. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he finished things off with that 36-yarder for a score. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Under fire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Caught in the backfield, it's Tyson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that first down.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Here's the handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for a crease. It's Tyson. He is going nowhere. Stop. Line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Makes a move. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And, Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra, they push the lead out a little further. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Now on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The run from the shotgun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the punt was just an illusion. They snapped it to the up man. Wide open spaces. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And so many times when you're studying the other team and their defense and what they're going to do, you know there's certain looks you're going to get into. And I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back. He catches the football, gets north and south, gets the first down. Nice execution on the fake punt, baby.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll try the run. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Valentine. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. 22. Slams it ahead. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Second quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
We're just about ready to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. It's complete to the right. Across the 45. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Gets rid of it. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for the end zone. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida Atlantic.
From the shotgun, they'll run it.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got his man. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Complete to the left. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He's got the back in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, this guy has had an amazing year all season long. He has stepped up and made plays for his team when they needed it most. And with that last completion, he's now crossed 4,000 yards passing for the year.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He's in for the score. Touchdown. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Wants to fire on second down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab on the left. Oh, he's got some space. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, they're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. The field goal is no good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on first down. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Second down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. They'll run the screen. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory, and he might have a question or two to answer about that decision. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. The give to the back. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Rumbles across the 10, down at the 12-yard line after a pickup of 6. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. After the run, now to throw. Working that left side now. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge.
Gonna let it fly. It's complete. And he's in for the touchdown. That might be the proverbial 4th quarter dagger as they try to finish off their 12th straight win.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Jarvis. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays. And now you're down, and they know to run.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack.
And how about this defense? They got the donut going. And here's one thing I'll tell you about the donut. Late in the game, you're talking about on the field. We want to finish this thing and keep that 0 on the scoreboard. No matter who's in the game, who we've rotated, everybody's trying to get a 0 up there.
And here comes the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Secures it at the 30. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Rice is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the crying. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 17 to North Texas. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Here's the pressure. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He'll pull it on the read.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big first down and keeps the clock moving.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Using his legs, it's Valentine. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Lining up to convert 3rd down.
22.
QB draw. Lights off the defender. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that. But they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Wants to throw. It's Jarvis. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got it near midfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
If you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
To the air, it's Green. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Caught quickly. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down after that previous play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. Offense now operating in the red zone. The running back here in a direct snap. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He keeps it. QB draw. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Solid drive to start this conference championship game. Now, can they convert on third down in the red zone? Dropping back. It's Green. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, and provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it,
looking to throw it deep. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. On the move now. Look out, room to run here. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Over the middle and incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Oh, he escapes. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You could see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to find room. It's Valentine. He's got the first and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So here on 4th down, out comes. They fake it. The holder looking to throw. Oh, and they stop him. Not fooled by the fake, and it's short of the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Let's give the defense a lot of credit here. They clearly have done their homework this week. They were ready for that fake and stopped it in its tracks. They didn't allow the offense to fool them here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The shotgun handoff here.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Throwing off play action. Grabbed by the receiver. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to throw. It's Green. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fighting him off. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in. Catch one way downfield.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting... to run a first down play. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Short throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? Past the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Coach says, forget the chip shot to tie it. We're going to try to score and take the lead. Scanning the field. It's Green. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able. Away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half this play right here doesn't come back to bite him.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. Short connection to the tight end here. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. He's a first and 10 play. To the air, it's Green. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? The defense has it. Off and running.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep for the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And look at this. The field goal unit's coming on the field. A lot of faith in this kicker. This would have to be a record-breaking field goal if he makes it. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, the lead remains 16.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Scanning the field. It's Green. It's caught. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And it falls incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Hold him in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner looking to create better field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. offense makes their way on the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake on first down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. A play action looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Well, down the punt just inside the 45-yard line. Offense ready to start this drive. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Looking to pass. It's Green. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throwing for his running back. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up. Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's Green. He's running out of time here. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So it's first down, but then just kneel down before halftime here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. A great regular season, and now an entertaining first half in this MAC championship. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the MAC championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run here, lets it go. That is broken up and incomplete. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Back to pass. It's Green. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And remember, they blocked one of his earlier attempts. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more.
Who's in the clear? He's past the marker, still on his feet. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
It's one thing to design a play for a quarterback to run the football, to pick up big yards like this, but Chris, this guy drops back to throw. Everybody's got their back turned. He pulls it down, and no one's there to pick him up. Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He's missed the PAT. Wow. Got him. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. On first down, it's play action. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw. It's Green. Grab down the middle. It's Ellis. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. Now the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Bootleg looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It's the tight end who grabs it. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. All right, so it's first and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Now it's second down here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught in the open. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game.
Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind.
He fakes it. Now looks to throw. The drive ends and the punt team on the field. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Wow, what a call here by the coach. And how about the arm by the up man? What an impressive throw for that first down.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got it right near the end zone. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. After the PAT, the lead is 20. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense on the field to take over. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Tough spot here, second and long at the 20. Back to throw. It's Green. Just standing there, gets hit again. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job.
Here he goes. At the 10.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Oh, he's missed it. Extra point is no good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback keeps the football. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Third down after that running play. Dropping back. It's Green. Looking for the wideout. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pass is caught. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take him out while they check him out. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 10.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First down and 10 now. To throw, it's Green. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Now, if the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bring it down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. Offense back out there trying to get something going. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Receiver makes the grab, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw. It's Green. Throws it to the right. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Play action here on first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Keeps it on the draw. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Yeah, the quarterback to me looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. To throw, it's Green. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts that take it to the house.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. This one has been a beatdown for the ages. A demolition, an evisceration. Looking downfield, it's Green. Grab down the middle, it's Ward. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. One play, and they're already past the 40, 1st and 10. And now the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9.
Here we go.
There's the handoff. As the 1st down is still going. And tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. And the quarterback just kneels down. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams. Now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. Not easy to do. But we'll have to wait and see if the committee invites these MAC champions to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.